Hey everybody, I'm Duran, and hey. So let me start off by saying this is going to be one of my straight talk videos. And if you know my straight talk videos, they are unscripted, which means I tend to ramble. I always try to make these videos short, but they never are. I also sometimes repeat myself. And on today's topic, well, let me just say, if you're one of those weak snowflakes that get offended by things, turn this video off. Save me and you a lot of time. All right? And also, I don't know how this is going to go, so there might be a little bit of cursing. I'm not sure, but you've been warned. All right, with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. So today's video is touching on what I did in the last one, which is my straight talk videos primarily have been about my past relationship, my recovery phase, and then how I'm continuing my life going forward. And in the last video, I talked about how I was going to start adding to it, or to the series of talking about my weight loss and my healthy journey, or my journey to just being healthier. And that's where I'm going to do this video. So this video specifically, I'm going to talk about one of those lesser thought of benefits to losing weight and getting healthy. But before I do, I want to take a step back, and I want to talk to those who are out there that are just like I was, or I still am. Any of you fat fucks out there, listen up. And you know what? If anything I say offends you, too bad. I said earlier, yeah, you can't be offended. All right, so I was a fat motherfucker. All right, I was over 310 pounds. I think I was around 314, 315 earlier this year. I've lost now nearly 90 pounds. I mean, I look good. I don't look as good as I want to be, but I still look damn good. And I still have more to go. I have about 30 something more pounds, and then I'll hit my goal. But here's the thing I wanted to say. I'm not here trying to insult anyone. If you are a big boy or girl and you want to lose weight, good on you. You can do it. But here's the thing. I struggled with weight loss my entire life. I tried it a bunch of times. Yeah, eating healthier, exercising, going back and forth. Yeah, you lose some weight, you gain some weight, you're going back and forth, up and down this freaking roller coaster, right? And this is the best I've ever done. All right, I've never been able to lose weight like this. I've never stayed dedicated like I have, and it has to do with what I'm doing different this time. Now, I'm not going to talk all about it this time. That's a video I'm going to do later. But I do want to talk about three things. If you want to lose weight, if you want to get healthier, there's three key things you need to do. Number one is you need to set a goal. And when I say goal, I'm talking about your number. What is the weight you're trying to hit? You have to have a vision of where you want to go to, right? That's very, very key. And it was a mistake I never was doing. I was always like, oh, I'll just lose weight. But I didn't have a goal where I was trying to get to, that final end point. So that's the first thing. Now, I absolutely recommend you talking to a doctor to figure out your goal. Because my goal was 210 pounds. Then my doctor said, no, it's 190. And I'm like, all right, don't argue with the doctor. The doctor says 190, that's what I'm going for. So 190 is my goal. Now, I was over 310 pounds, 314, 350 pounds. I still got, like I said, another 30 something to go. So that's a goal. Second thing is motivation. Anyways, motivation. So what's my motivation? My motivation is I want to live longer. Why? I've got 4 kids. I got a granddaughter, beautiful 2-year-old granddaughter. And I want to be here for as long as possible for them. I also want to be here possibly because I'm young enough to see my great-grandkids. That'd be awesome. But I wasn't going to do it if I had stayed as obese as I was. So my motivation is my kids, my grandkids, my possible great-grandkids, right? That's my motivation, to live here longer. Also, life ain't bad. There's ups and downs, and there's plenty of downs, but life is not that bad. So I want to stay here as long as possible and enjoy the life we've got while we've got it. I mean, heck, that's got to be something that everyone should be able to recognize, especially after this last week we've had with Israel and Hamas and all that. I mean, it's ridiculous what's going on, but life, you never know when it's going to end. So enjoy it while you can. Anyways, last thing. So first you've got your goal, then you got your motivation, now you need a plan. You need to get a plan, a straight plan, a realistic plan. How are you going to get to that goal? How are you going to accomplish this? And I'm going to make a video later explaining my plan about like how I lost all this weight and how I plan on finishing it off. But you need actually two plans. So the first one is, how are you going to lose that weight? And like I said, in a video later, I'll explain how I did mine. But there is no one weight loss plan for everybody. Your best bet, again, talk to your doctor. Your doctor can help you figure out a good plan for you. But you need a second plan, which is how are you going to maintain it? So a lot of people lose weight and then they gain it right back. And why? They don't have a plan for how they're going to maintain. Again, talk with your doctor. Your doctor can help you on that stuff. All right. Anyways, with all that being said and put out of the off to the side, let me explain today's video, which is one of those lesser thought of benefits when you start losing weight. So about 20 odd years ago, I bought my father for Father's Day a silver necklace. Now, he wasn't a big jewelry guy, but him and I had talked a few weeks earlier, and he had mentioned about how he really loved silver necklaces or silver jewelry. I forgot exactly what it was, but we had talked about like certain kinds of jewelry and certain kinds of silver chains and whatnot. Anyways, a few weeks later, I had seen the necklace I want to buy him in a shop, got it for him, gave it to him for Father's Day. When he wore that necklace until the day he passed, and when he passed, my sister and I spoke, and she agreed that I could take it. And because I was so freaking fat, I couldn't wear it around my neck. My neck was so big and so thick that I couldn't even get it close to closing. So what I would do is I'd wrap it twice around my wrist and wear it as like a double bracelet. And I wore it for years until eventually the clasp snapped, and I was living abroad and I didn't want to get it fixed abroad. Well, today I was in the city in Manhattan and I decided to go ahead and get it fixed. So I did. And this is it. And now not only can I fit in or have it fit on me, but I mean it's loose. And this isn't as loose as it will be because I still got more to lose, more weight to lose, which means this is going to get even longer on me. Yeah. Also, this necklace, the chain used to be so long, and again because I was so fat, the fat would come out. This thing had to be longer, otherwise it was too short. I actually had to get a shorter chain recently because it was hanging down to here. I mean, that was ridiculous. So shortened this chain, got this chain now up and on me, and I'm wearing it. Just some of those benefits you just don't think about. Yeah, you start getting smaller in many places. Yeah, your feet, which I got a video coming out about that. Your hands, your head, your entire face, your neck, like I just said. There's so many little things you just don't think about when you're losing weight. Anyways, that was what this video is about today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you want to lose weight, you can do it. You just gotta set goals, figure out what your motivation is, and then make some plans to actually do it. Alrighty, until next time, just know you're loved. Later.